This is the Check-A-Pro Radio Show. Check-A-Pro Joe has assembled a team of pre-qualified home service contractors to bring you the latest in services, products, and techniques. Now, here's your host, the man with a hard hat and tool belt, Check-A-Pro Joe.
Back here in the Check-A-Pro Radio studios, loving what I do. I love helping you, the homeowner, find pre-qualified home service providers. I've been doing this for a very long time, almost 20 years, and I'm here to help you today. Get connected with a great garage door company, Garage Door Doctor. In today from Garage Door Doctor is Cody Johnson. And you grew up in the business.
Oh, yes. This is what I've done, well, really since in high school. When I finished high school, this is what I did. So I did this part-time. I went to University of Houston, played football there, go Cougars. And, when football wasn't going on, this is what I did after college classes or on the weekend if we didn't have football going on. So, and I did that part-time. And then when I was done with college, I came on full-time. And thank God that the customers have been good to us and keep on calling. So,
yeah, you don't really know any better. It's in your blood. It really is.
True.
I mean, growing up, you didn't see your father doing anything different than this.
Oh, no. Yeah, I didn't get to see him do anything else. To me, he was always Garage Door Doctor. As a matter of fact, even when I was in school, I learned real quick, don't get in trouble, don't get sick. Because when you're in trouble or sick, you got to go to work with Dad. Of course, when you're sick, you thought you got to stay home and watch Price is Right, but that didn't work out for me.
Oh,
So
I remember staying home and watching The Price is Right. Here is Cody's number over at Garage Door Doctor. It's 281-343-3632. Easy number to remember. Put it in your phone because you don't know when you're going to have a crisis. And when it happens, it can happen very quickly. Sometimes you don't even know what happened. Now, if you hear a big bang in your garage and someone didn't discharge a shotgun, it's probably your spring, right?
yes, absolutely. If you hear a big pop and it shakes your whole house, it's probably the spring that broke.
And if the spring breaks, you're not going to get that garage door up. Do not try to have your garage door open or do that work. And do not disengage it from the garage door opener and try to lift it yourself. Unless you're Hercules. It's not what you're supposed to do. Do not mess with it. Call Cody and his team over at Garage Door Doctor. That's why I'm giving you the phone number. Put it in your phone, 281-343-3632. But I got a better deal. How would you like to meet Cody and his family at no charge to you, and they're going to come out and take a look at your garage door at no charge to you? Get a free garage door inspection, ordinarily $125, absolutely free today.
Yes, call us. We'll come inspect it. We will look at it, give you some, we'll go through our 29-point inspection. My whole entire team is basically my family. So they're, even if they're not related by blood,
they're still family.
I still think of them as my kids. They're my babies. That's what I call them. So they don't like it when they're 30 years old and I call them a baby, but that's what I call them.
You can call me a baby because I'm not. When you get to a certain age, Cody, you can certainly call an old person a baby. They'll be like, "Thank you."
Oh, you look so young. Yeah. So,
yes.
But yeah, that's we treat everybody like family. I keep telling that to my team. I said, we want to treat everybody like they're your mom. Really, how would you treat your mom here? Well, I would want mom to be given options if there's an issue and give her some options: cheap, middle, high grade. Mom, what do you want to do? Oh, well, son, what route would you go? We can tell you what we would recommend. But really, we're here just to give a menu of options is really what our goal is. If there's any options to even be given, because you may be having a clean bill of health, and that'd be great for you.
Absolutely. Get a free garage door inspection. Not $125. It's free. There is no obligation. Better yet, though, get the free garage door inspection and the lube and tune with new rollers for only $170. That's right. You'll get the garage door inspection. You'll get the new rollers and the lube and tune. You'll know what's going on with your garage door, and by the time Cody and his team leave your home, that garage door is going to be running quieter and smoother.
Oh, yes. That's what our goal is. I want that thing as smooth and as quiet as possible. I want it also to be as safe as possible. So, and that we do always need to come back to safety. There's code that determines what safeties the opener needs. The reason for that is because kids and animals were killed. So, it's weird. You don't think of it that much. Oh, that can't be dangerous. It's one of the most dangerous things in your house, and you don't even know it. Please don't let your kids hang on a door either, please. So
yeah, that was one of our pastimes when I was young. We used to let the garage door pick us up and let us down, and pick us up and let us down.
The way that some of these manufacturers have started to install these doors, please don't do that. You can tear this door up, and more importantly, if it gets torn up, it may come crashing down. These are actually quite fragile systems. You may not understand it until it breaks on you, but it's actually quite a fragile system. Even if it's the 800-pound one, it's a fragile system. So it doesn't take much to make these things go off track. It really doesn't. Please keep your kids off of it. I would not allow, I'll go over this. This is one thing I've got 8 kids. 8 kids, Joe. So
I still find that hard to believe, but congratulations for you.
I guess, right?
Right.
So, but so I'm tall. A radio listener can't see that, but I'm 6'8". So most of my kids are around my hip or my chest. Okay. So when a garage door is opening up, they want to walk underneath it when it's past their eye level. If the door's still moving, do not go underneath a moving door. Just don't. The risk that you're taking there, if something weird happens and the door collapses or falls, it can end a life. And I'm not here to put fear in anybody. It's just respect it. Okay, it is something that's dangerous. Let that door finish moving before you go underneath it, please.
We take it for granted.
Yes,
we really don't know a lot about it. We're like, well, that button on the wall over there, when you press the button, it'll go up, and then when you press it, it'll go down. And actually, if you want to stop it as it's going up, you can press the button. It will stop, okay?
No harm on that. Yeah,
okay.
You'll be fine.
Also in the car, you either have a remote that came with your garage door opener, or you've programmed it into the system of the car, and it's like a light switch. When you flip it on, you expect the lights to go on. It's the same thing. We don't really know any better. But Cody's right. It's very dangerous if something goes awry with the door. You don't want a door that weighs hundreds of pounds careening down on you. Cody said it could kill you. It could also paralyze you. If it hits your head, it could crush your spinal cord. Yeah, and
it's not even me saying this has happened. Just look up garage door injuries. So now the other half of the garage door injuries, is from mechanical or high mechanical people that are messing with the cables, the springs, the bottom brackets, and the drums. That's how you lose fingers, and that's how you get stitches in your head. So I just need to understand that stuff's under tension, and be careful. I would suggest not to do it and call us, the doctor, but garage door doctor.
The springs, the cables, and actually the garage doors are sharp. There's just so many things that can really, really injure you. We still have some more time here on Check A Pro Radio, so don't go anywhere. Cody's number, 281-343-3632. We'll be giving out the number after the break as well. Stand by.
Check A Pro is your local source for pre-qualified contractors. Stay tuned for more of the Check A Pro Radio Show.